Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today.
For Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Digging in,
number
5. He readies for his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third, right fielder.
Striding in, Aaron Altair. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, number 17. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they're hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to start the game. Grand slam in the first inning. A lot of times you're hoping that you can cash in with runners in scoring position to get a grand slam. That is perfection to the best.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it and just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Cesar
Now
Hernandez.
at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castro ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh, third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Here's Chase Headley. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
For the Yankees, designated hitter, Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball.
11,
He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he saw a good fastball to pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5,
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 1-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another 14, base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Now in the box, Aaron Altair comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Altair.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, number 17. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your
Jared
attention,
Eichhoff will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 48.
So stepping in, Chase Headley. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
0-1.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one
Now
gone.
batting, third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeout. Jake Thompson, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way. Altair is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Here's Chase Headley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Altair is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Number 34. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Wow,
Now
talk
batting,
about being efficient. How about
5.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Digging in once again, number 5. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler, start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Aaron Altair is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 59.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair has a read on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, and he got the base hit on the 3rd one. Then he tried to mix in a curveball.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Blanco.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Daniel Nava is the second out in the 7th inning. Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Daniel Nava will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pedro Florimon is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chase Headley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit hard, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air out to right. Altair has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 8-0. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only...
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Phillies down in order. Still 8-0. Kevin Segrist enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kevin Segrist.
The left-handed power bat of Greg
Leading
Bird
off for the
digs in
Yankees.
now. He's 2 for
First
3
baseman,
thus far.
Greg Bird.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead holds at 8-0. Roman Quinn is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 30 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the first
and that'll bring in Ty Kelly. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. In the air now out to right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Nava goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Pedro Florimon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in now, Michael Franco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hicks on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen and getting the win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. New York cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 21 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.